you for coming out tonight for a wonderful evening. I know it's a little rainy out there, but other than that, I think it's been a wonderful evening. I can't think of a better way to spend a Saturday night than with a room full of friends, and I truly, truly do consider this a room full of friends and neighbors. I would like to thank Reinhardt University for being our premier sponsor this evening for tonight's event, and you will hear sponsor remarks shortly. The Tech House for the use of this beautiful facility, and Mary Livesey of KnowPickens for capturing tonight's memories and photos for everyone. At this time, I would like to recognize our elected officials, and I think I have a complete list. Please, if I do not mention you, let me know, because I do want you to be recognized. Chief Judge Brenda Weaver. District Attorney Allison Sosby. Chief Magistrate Judge Alan Wigington. Probate Judge David Lindsay. Superior Court Judge John Wooster. District 2 Commissioner Becky Denny. Commission Chair Rob Jones. Pickens County Sheriff Donnie Craig. Mayor of Jasper Steve Lawrence. City Council Member Dr. Sonny Proctor. City Council Member Ann Snavy. City Council Member Jim Looney. And City Council Member John Faust. And I think that to have so many elected officials here tonight just goes to show how much they truly support our community, so thank you. And as a side note, I would like to recognize the President and CEO of Economic Development, Mr. Green Suttles. And now I would like to recognize our chamber staff, Michelle Kirker, Tony Blackwell, and Jenna McLean. These ladies perform a myriad of tasks on a daily basis, from the usual chamber-related tasks to moving furniture, copy repair, landscaping, to answering phone calls from someone, no kidding, called us and wanted to know if we could help them get their ticket fixed. They did. And then one time we answered a call, this lady wanted to know where to go to meet single men. I mean, so when I say these ladies do so much more than just membership at the chamber, they do. So thank you. You make the job fun and easy. We had the business part of our annual meeting at breakfast last week and introduced our 2020 Board of Directors led by our chair, Cheryl Mesner. So I'm not going to call them out by name, but I want to thank them for their dedication and their hard work to our community. So if you are a board member, please stand. And I would also like to thank our ambassadors for the same reason, dedication to our community. So if you're an ambassador, would you please stand? And last but not least, I would like to recognize the Winter Ball Committee. Events like tonight, they don't just fall together. There's a lot of planning and hard work that goes in on the backside to make this event the success that it is. And this group of people do it with grace and they do it with poise. And so when I call your name, please stand. Cheryl Mesner, Chair. Angie Jones, Co-Chair. Donna McDonald. Nancy Watkins. Susan Piantadosi. Dale Morrissey. And Joe Reed. so much, for tonight would not be possible without this group of people. And now I'd like to turn the program over to Gail of Reinhardt University to make sponsor remarks.
Thank you, Amberle. And I think we need to give a hand to Amberle for what she does for the chamber. Reinhardt University, we are so proud to be part of Pickens County. We have so many partners in Pickens County and Jasper that it is just great to be up here and working in the community. Y'all have been wonderful, and we appreciate it. A couple of weeks ago, if you haven't seen it, Channel 2 came to Jasper, to Chattahoochee Tech, and they did a story on our nursing program. We were really excited because it was a real positive story, and they interviewed 2 of our nursing students, and we were just real proud to see it on Channel 2. So we're excited about our nursing in Pickens County. And this past December, we had our first December graduation, and 22, is that correct, Dr. Roberts, of our students were nursing students that graduated in our first cohort. And what the exciting thing is every one of those students have a job, and that's what we're excited about. Thank you so much for our partners with Piedmont Hospital, East Ray, thank you, Jennifer Stanley, Northside Cherokee, Cartersville Medical Center. We have jobs for our students in this community and the surrounding community, so that's what we're so proud of. Also, the Pickens Scholars Program. If you're a Pickens Scholars Committee, would you please raise your hand? These ladies and gentlemen work so hard. Over the last 3 years, we have raised over $85,000 for students in Pickens County attending Reinhardt University, and that is exciting for us. Thank you for all that you do. One of our biggest fundraisers that we do in Pickens County is our upcoming on March 14th Shamrock Stroll. And I want to see everybody in downtown Jasper walking, running, or crawling. And you can crawl, walk, or run from the Board of Education to downtown at 61 Main. We have a party, we have live band, we have games for the kids, so it is a family, fun afternoon, and we have Reformation Brewery for all you adults. So please come out and join us to support Reinhardt students in Pickens County. If you haven't been to Reinhardt and seen a performance at the Philanic Performing Arts Center, please go online and look at some of the shows. Come to the Funk Heritage Center. If you have grandchildren, if you have children, you want to entertain them one afternoon, come to the Funk Heritage Center. And if you just want to come and eat, if you're hungry, come to the Gordy Dining Hall. So we invite you to come to Reinhardt, see what we've got going on, and thank you for letting us sponsor this and for being part of Pickens County. Thank you.
Thank you, Gail. As I mentioned before, we now held the business part of our annual meeting at our January breakfast because we wanted tonight to be a celebration of our members, celebration of our community, and to recognize some very deserving people. You'll notice you have some servers going around pouring champagne. Please wait until we present all of our awards tonight. There's 3. And then we will toast everyone that won and a beautiful evening together. On that note, I have the pleasure of recognizing Pickens County's Ambassador of the Year. The Ambassador Program is an important part of the Chamber, and it's a group that works directly with our membership to take care of any membership needs that they may have, and they also make sure that all of our events run very smoothly. It's voted on by the Chamber Board of Directors, the ambassadors themselves, and the Chamber staff. And I have known this year's Ambassador of the Year since we were in grade school together. This person has a true love for our community and strives to make Pickens County a better place where we all wish to live, work, and play. Not only was she chair of the Ambassador Program last year, but she also serves on various other boards within our community, helping to increase the quality of life for our citizens. Gail has gone above and beyond this year.
Yeah.
This past year as chair. When you look up the word reliable in the dictionary, you'll find Gail. Seldom was there a ribbon cutting that she did not attend, and we can always count on her to be at breakfast and business after hours to help the event run smoothly and help our members network. For the past 2 years, she's taken charge of the Marble Festival volunteers. And some people will say it's like herding cats, but Michelle, our Marble Festival coordinator, says it is like herding wet cats. But Gail's taken the task and made it look easy. There were evenings leading up to the Marble Festival, and Michelle works a lot of overtime at the Marble Festival, that Gail would be there and she would not leave until Gail left. She would cross those arms and cock that head and say, I'm not leaving until you do. And she wouldn't. She would stay right there with Michelle.
Love you, Gail.
And I'm not touched on how the meetings always ran smoothly, or how our ambassadors handle Small Business of the Month award, or our monthly breakfast, etc. But Gail takes on all those tasks and makes it look like a pro, and with her at the helm, I didn't have to worry. And I'm very lucky to call you my friend. So congratulations, Gail R., Ambassador.
Thank y'all so much. This is a huge honor. I started with the Ambassador Program probably about 5 years ago, and I really love being a part of the community, helping. I've got to know so many people and gain so many new friendships through the Ambassador Program and just being out in the community, and I just love it, and I want to thank my family for sacrificing the time that I take away from them to do these kind of things, but they support me 100%, and I thank you so much. And I also want to thank my husband. He gets voluntold to do a lot with the Ambassador Program, and I just want to thank him for always being there and always supporting me no matter what I sign up for. Thank y'all so much.
And at this time, I would like to ask Melissa Jordan of Community Bank to come to the podium to present Small Business of the Year.
I don't know where the comedian went. I'm not from Texas, but I can say quit too. As Amberle said, my name is Melissa Jordan. I'm the marketing director at Community Bank of Pickens County, and I am the past chair for the Chamber Board of Directors. I'm honored to be here on behalf of the bank to present the Business of the Year Award. Community Bank of Pickens County sponsors the Business of the Month program with the Chamber, and at the monthly breakfast, we get to present the award to the business winning for that month. Your business can be nominated by someone, or you can nominate yourself. After nominations are received, they are then voted on by the Ambassadors Program, and at this time, I would like to recognize all the businesses who won for 2019. So when I call your business's name, if you'll please stand up. Woodman Life, Dave Gardner. Coco's Cottage. R&R Trucks and Outdoors. Jasper Coca-Cola. IBM Credit Union, Jasper Branch. Pepsi Beverage. Power Solutions Unlimited. KnowPickens. We also recognized a large business in 2019, and that was Piedmont Hospital. So you're pleased. And congratulations to all of you. eligible for this award. So now we'll get to the Business of the Year award. This business started in 2007, and at that time they had 3 employees and 100 service contracts. Now they have 3 employees who work in the office, 2 salesmen, 3 on an install crew, 4 technicians, and they have gone from 100 to 2,500 service contracts, and they go from residential to industrial, and they install 100 generators per year. This business is one of only 3 dealers in the state of Georgia out of approximately 150 that has reached Generac's premier dealer level. This business has been active with the Chamber since joining in 2007. They have been participants in the Georgia Marble Festival, as well as assisting the Chamber with their power needs and providing portable generators and backup power when needed. And the owner personally helps us with the Lucky 7 giveaway by providing the sound system for the evening. This business sponsors a family every Thanksgiving and every Christmas. At Thanksgiving, they provide a feast to a family in need, and at Christmas, they do a Secret Santa program through DFAX, or they sponsor a family that they've gotten word from someone in the community that needs help. They also sponsor a child during every sports season so that that child's able to enjoy their sport without the family having to worry about payment. So please join me to congratulate Power Solutions Unlimited, and I'd like to ask Scott Fowler to come up.
There's some people gonna be in trouble at that table. Thank y'all so much. It means a lot to be able to be in the community and have a business and be able to give back. It's there's a lot of needy kids in this community. There's a lot of needy families in this community, and we always try to give back. We try to help the Chamber. We try to pay it forward because, in the end, it's the community that put us to where we are. So we never, ever want to forget that. I look forward to many more years. I remember in 2007 when we took this over, the guy that previously had it, he said he's just done. He had retired 2 or 3 times, and he said, if you think you can do anything with it, go. And I said, well, you run it about as far in the ground as it can go. So I said, we'll see what we can do, because he was the world's best to tell you he'd be there tomorrow. He just didn't tell you which tomorrow it would be. So, but we're grateful. We try to come to this every year. I know most every one of you in the room, and thank y'all for supporting us, and we'll continue to give back, and just you don't have any idea what it means.
One more thing. Let me get that.
Get that back.
Put this on.
We also happen to have our lead salesman. John, will you stand up and be embarrassed like I am? Thank you, sir. Y'all put your hands together for John Hotel. He made all this happen.
Congratulations, Scott. And now I would like to explain to you the Citizen of the Year process. Our Citizen of the Year sponsor is ETC, and we're grateful to have ETC in our community and grateful for the support they not only show the community but the Chamber as well. ETC asked me to express their gratitude and for the opportunity to sponsor this award and to be part of Pickens County. Each year the Chamber forms a committee to review the form and the nomination form and to make any needed edits. We then solicit nominations from the community. The committee then reads over each nomination to make sure the information is correct as far as we know it, and the person meets all the requirements set forth from this committee. Then we look for someone outside of our community that is a business leader, that has Chamber experience and economic development experience. And we send all of these nominations to this person. And they read over these nominations, and then they send us back a name. and to say that we tasked this person with an impossible decision is an understatement. And at this time, I would like to invite Dr. Ballard, President of the University of Reinhardt University, to present the Citizen of the Year Award.
Well, good evening. I'll back up a little bit so that tech can see more than the back of me. I want to also add to Gail our gratitude and how proud we are to be able to sponsor the winter ball. You know, the last 4 months, every time that I have come to Jasper, I've either been in a wheelchair, on a knee scooter, or hobbling in a boot. And I can assure you that when I come to Shamrock Stroll, I'm not going to be wheeled or scooted or hobbling from the Board of Education to 61 Main. We are just so thankful for all the partnerships that we have here at Reinhardt. I wanted to say that even though I don't live in your county, we've got some guests coming up. I believe these are some of our nursing folks. Even though I don't live in your county, I do use your services. And 7 weeks ago, when I fell in a hole and broke my ankle, I was proud to go to Piedmont Hospital and let Dr. Russell Flynn put a plate and a few screws in my ankle so that I could be here tonight. There are many in this room who have known our Citizen of the Year longer than I have and can speak more specifically about this person's impact in Pickens County, which makes the honor of presenting this award even more special. The Chamber did receive some exceptional nominations, and I am told that choosing this award was difficult, mainly because Pickens County is so blessed to have so many excellent nominees. This year's recipient works hard to ensure the success of Pickens County. This person never seeks the limelight and never expects credit, but always works behind the scenes to make progress happen. Just last week, our recipient sent me a text wanting to talk about another idea he had to benefit the citizens of Pickens County. Our winner refers to himself as a conduit, a connector. I see our recipient as someone who takes great satisfaction in introducing people who can develop partnerships to serve the community. The recipient of this year's award was chosen primarily based on the significant role he played in recruiting the Reinhardt nursing program and securing space for a long-term relationship. The recipient worked alongside me, Executive Vice President Provost Dr. Mark Roberts, and Dr. Carlton Wilson, and others, to create an agreement to the benefit of both Reinhardt University and Pickens County. The positive impact of this nursing program will be paramount to the continued success and growth of this county and region. I am proud to present to you Reinhardt University trustee and Pickens County 2020 Citizen of the Year, Phil Landrum.
Thank you, Dr. Mallett. I'm truly shocked. And the reason I'm here is because Amberle had asked my daughter to help with the codes and helping them follow. And I made the comment that she didn't need to be down there by herself, and my wife, it's one of those things where you speak before you think, and my wife thought it would be a great opportunity for us to come to this. Hey, Atlanta. But I'm overwhelmed, I'm very humbled, and I'm very, very gracious for it. I think that if done anything to deserve it. But I have been lucky enough to be in the room with some very great people and some very great ideas and did some very great things. And I think that maybe that's what this is about. It's not necessarily my award, it's our award. And it shows what we can do when we work together. I should probably thank people who put me in those rooms. But I'm not going to do that. I'm horrified of taking somebody out, and Amberle told me that this was happening. I would have a list, so I'll talk to her about that. I do need to thank one person, and that would be my wife, because without her,
And at this time, if everyone would get your glass of champagne, hold it up, we will toast